Hello, fellow people, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Thrust. The Studio Series Voyager class thrust to be specific. So, taking a look at the figure in robot mode, the painting and sculpting on this figure is just great. As you can see right here, this figure is obviously a remold of the Studio Series movie Starscream, with a few changes to the top part. So basically, they changed this section to mold in a cone, as well as changing the head to look more similar to Blitzwing. Interesting design choice, to say the least. Anyways, so because of how he's a live action character, he has a lot of sculpted and detailing, as you can clearly tell. And I like the colorings. I like the green that they used. It reminds me of candy, and I like the yellow that they use. It doesn't look bad at all. So he only comes with a few accessories, that being his rifle and two of his null rays. So you can see how the null rays look, and they only plug onto the wings, sadly. As you can see right there, they are sculpted pretty nicely. And as for the rifle, well, this is the rifle that almost every Seeker uses. As you can see right there, they painted this part super dark gray, and yeah, honestly, I really like it. So you can plug this onto his hand officially. The official way is like this, but that does not really look good. So I usually prefer doing this, like that. Yeah. Anyways, so let's just move on to my problems now, shall we? So it's just that the cone can sometimes get in the way of visibility, and will sometimes actually scratch the paint on his head. Like, seriously, the figure's black parts are actually painted black. Why would they do this? I have literally no clue. And the same goes with the thrusters. They're also painted black instead of being cast out of black plastic. And the transformation can sometimes scratch the paint on the thighs. And I'm guessing it's on the arms as well. Well, no. That's strange, to say the least. Anyways, let's just move on to posability now, shall we? He has a ball drain at the head that does get limited due to the cone. He can look up that far and down that far. He can't really do a full 360 at the arms due to the wings. His arms can spread out that far. A bicep swivel, over 90-degree elbow bend, a sword hand. He has a waist swivel, waist swivel. It is kind of difficult to get. You can kick that far and back that far. A thigh swivel and over 90-degree knee bend. An ankle pivot, which is at the max. Is it the same on this? Yeah, same with this one as well. Anyways, then the ankle can rotate up and down. Yeah, due to transformation. So this figure is not entirely posable, though you can get in. Though I'm not sure you can actually get him into some cool poses. I'll just have to check again. Anyways, let's just move on to size comparisons now, shall we? Here we have him compared next to the P-Duo, as you can see right there. Here we have him compared next to Battle Class Shockwave, as you can see right there. Here we have him compared next to Studio Series Movie 1 Bumblebee. My next re-review, the Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class Ramjet. And here we have him compared next to Studio Series Blitzwing. And you can see a difference. You can very clearly tell. And just because, here we have him compared next to another jet former. Freaking stand up. Another jet former. G-axis. There you go. So, let's move on to transformation now, shall we? Basically, you're just going to have to rotate the head up, this entire head section up, and then you just bring these wings, you rotate the entire wings like that, rotate the thighs, then you unfold this part of the leg, and then you unfold these panels that will then cover up part of the Tetrajet. As you can see right there. Fold the foot out, fold the foot inside. You do the same steps on the other side. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but also unfold the tail fin, except for this side. Anyways, moving on. There you go. There you go. And anyways, moving on. Then you untab these panels, and then you bring out the nose cone. Tab that in. Then you close this up. Then you bring in these hydraulics, and this is gonna get weird. Then you just do this. Position the head like that, and then you just have these in together. And then you just close that up. It doesn't really like to do that though. And then you just have the legs onto the back side of this torso. Rotate the wings. And then you just do that. Rotate the arms like that. Then you untab them at the shoulder blades. Rotate it at the bicep. You do the same steps on the other side. Then you fold the hand in. And then you just angle these like this. And we're almost done. Then you can just rotate the wings, and then you unfold the tips. And here we have them. Oh wait, and then you bring these down. You bring in his rifle, which freaking heck, where did I place it? I forgot where I placed the rifle. Oh wait, never mind. Then you just plug this on like this. You see this port, and you see those tabs. And there you go. And there you have him in his Tetrajet mode. And the overall Tetrajet mode is not that bad. The painting and sculpting is pretty good, and the coloring isn't entirely out of place, unlike Studio Series Sky Thundercracker I meant. And my only problem with the figure's alt mode, it doesn't have anything to support its backside. Yes, you have to position the wings so that it doesn't actually fall back, as I'm demonstrating here. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of annoying. Though there is somewhat of a solution, but you need a stand for it. And unfortunately for me, I don't have any stands. Yeah. Anyways, so I have nothing else to say about the jet mode, and without further ado, let's move on to size comparisons. Here we have them compared next to the Piggy Duo, as you can see right there. Hold on. As you can see right there. Here we have them compared next to Battle Class Shockwave in gun mode. And here we have them compared next to Legacy G-Axis, as you can see right there. Even in alt mode, G-Axis is still larger. And here we have them compared next to Cyberverse Ramjet, another cone head. And just because, freaking heck, I forgot to turn around the entire cockpit section. But anyways, here we have him compared next to Studio Series Blitzwing, as you can see right there. And my overall final thoughts on this figure, he's pretty great. So would I recommend him? Yeah. And seeing as how the Starscream mold is kind of being more available with Thundercracker and probably Skywarp, you have a chance to actually find this figure. So this is basically it for frick. I like the transformation. The robot mode's pretty great, and the old mode's pretty great as well. So this is basically it for this re-review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye now.